And so I guess I just want to leave you with that Dave really lived love. And even though he was not a perfect man, when push came to shove, he knew what was important and how to connect with that, and connect with that in other people. Thank you.
So my name is Blunt. I am Debbie's son. Papa is my grandfather. I am going to read a note from my sister Chantal, who lives in Australia and who could not be here. A few of the words are different than words that Papa used for me, as you'll hear, but I think this expresses well enough for both of us. Chantal writes, "There is a wonderful poem by E. Cummings that I wish to quote from. It says love and life so beautifully to me. I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of the sky, of a tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart." Chantal writes, "Thank you, Papa, for my life. Thank you for all the care and sweetness, all the games of Bust the Zoo, and for calling me Spooky and Baby Doll. Thank you for your visits to Australia to see me in my new place. Thank you for tea in the mail, for phone calls to let me know I was remembered and loved. Thank you for being there in the way only you could be. And thank you for all you gave to the world and to others. I love you, Papa. And treasure having had your presence, and now the memory of your presence in my life. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart, and always shall."
Hi everyone, I'm Matthew, I'm Pop-Up's grandson, Dave's grandson. I don't have anything prepared, but I thought I'd talk about the second to last day I saw Pop-Up. We went out for a walk. My mom, who was in a wheelchair by then, we were pushing him along, and it was a beautiful sunny day. And we went through Madison Park, where my grandparents live, and we went by various shops and whatnot, and we passed 3 or 4 shops where he insisted that we stop, or that he wanted to go in and talk to the people there. He wanted to go to the bank, and he was very upset that the tellers that he knew weren't working that day. And looking back on that, and we went and got coffee, he just knew so many people in the community that he moved into several years, 3 years ago maybe, and he already knew people who worked there. And I know in this church he knew so many of you, I mean, I'm sure all of you really, and it's amazing. And I think in the culture, in my culture as a younger person, people are so removed from each other to a certain extent. You go on the bus and everyone's on their iPods or their phones or whatever, and no one even thinks to stop and just talk to the person next to them. And Pop never thought not to. He really was he had that sparkle about him, that life that he really cared about you, and he cared about everyone, and he wanted to know, he was legitimately curious about what you had to say and what you thought, and I just find that phenomenal and really inspirational in our culture today and in general.
So I'm the second youngest grandchild, and my name is Margaret. My grandpa called me Baby Doll, B-Doll, Dollywall, Chicky, and most commonly, chickadee. I responded to all. I was blessed that I grew up 5 minutes away from my grandma and my grandpa, and I was mutually raised by my mom and my grandparents. And I think it's interesting, we didn't really decide what all we were going to say necessarily with each other, but I'm hearing words that we're all saying. And for me, Grandpa's life was an adventure, and to Grandpa, life was an adventure. So when I was little, we lived in Kirkland, and we would take the bus, and we would go over 520, and we would go down to the waterfront, and we would go to the aquarium. And we'd spend the day at the aquarium, and then we'd take the trolley, and we'd go to Pioneer Square, and we'd take the bus all the way back. And for me, it wasn't just about going to the aquarium, it was the whole adventure of the day. And I think he really taught me about that. One time we went to Seattle Center and it started pouring down rain and we didn't have umbrellas. So my grandpa helped himself to the janitorial closet, found a garbage bag, cut out a hole for my face and two holes for my and had a little poncho. And I remember everybody thinking, wow, that's so clever. He really knew how to fix things. He was a big fixer. He knew how to be creative. But he really taught me that attitude was a choice, and to choose adventure. As I got older, he would ask about kids in school, and ask if there was anyone that was left out. He would make sure he would make sure that I was asking them how they were and checking in. Well, he expected me to be a person that was